MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Number 40 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Here comes the first pitch. Brian Malone is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third, reined in, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 3.
Now in the box, Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. Number 28 over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Stewart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Stewart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds leave one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Number 12 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty D, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Standing in, Aaron Olmedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Eric Skaggs. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Number 13.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
At the plate, Christopher Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. And you got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in, Chad Stewart. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Alan Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Batting it, the catcher,
At the plate, James Norris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, Cody Faulkner.
Cody Faulkner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
In the air, down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 78 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Cincinnati.
The Athletics. The center fielder, Angel Stewart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Angel Stewart becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
52.
In now, number 52. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Malone.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now at the plate, Stewart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Stewart is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Skaggs is there, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next up for the A's, Cornelius, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Number 78, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
Batting eight, no left fielder, number 78.
Coming to the plate now, number 78. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled away. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in, Steve Smith. The pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Malone will put this one away, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Virgil Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in now, Christian Mullins. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25. Yeah, Stewart.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chad Stewart, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Barehanded. He goes to first. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing Fowler. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, James Norris. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Stepping into the box, Aaron Olmedo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Skaggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box now, Christopher Smith. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right there that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
A 1-0 delivery. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Skaggs is on his way home. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, number 52, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 1-0. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. At the plate now, number 28. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in now, Cornelius, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding into the box, number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 Oakland. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Faulkner. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Brian Malone. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 3.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Stewart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Reds 3. Striding in for Oakland, Steve Smith. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Olmedo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric. Yeah.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Skaggs. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bob Stewart. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Virgil Stewart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit hard, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Strike out 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Christian Mullins. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christopher Smith.
The right fielder, number 13.
The pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Faulkner will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Angel Stewart.
So stepping in, Angel Stewart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is a curveball that misses high.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Next will be the designated hitter, number 52. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Stewart will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 34, Allen Smith.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Allen Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Stewart is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Norris.
Stepping into the box, James Norris. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
At the plate, Cody Faulkner. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Brian Malone, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Earl Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Earl Reed.
Digging in, Stewart. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. Well, we're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Bob Stewart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, maybe. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Stewart.
In now, Virgil Stewart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47.
At the plate now, Christian Mullins, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Right to him. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Reds are on top, 9-4. Striding in once again, number 28. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and trying to...
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Zero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 78.
At the plate, number 78. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Steve Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Still even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
3-2 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aaron Olmedo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 9-5. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chad Stewart. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder, Alan Smith.
Ready now, Alan Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
James Norris waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, James Norris. Slider laid off for a ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 9 and the A's 5. Keith Palmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Cincinnati, number 23, Keith Palmer.
Eric Skaggs will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance, Christopher Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Angel Stewart, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate, number 52. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ray Ayers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Cody Faulkner.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, second baseman, Brian Malone.
In now, Brian Malone. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here it comes, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stewart, he drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bob Stewart. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just off the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
Number 28 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Striding in, Cornelius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Into the box now, number 78. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the stretch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Smith is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The third baseman, number 8, Steve Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ian Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ian Smith.
Now at the plate, Aaron Olmedo. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Cincinnati trail 2-1 in this World Series. Number 12 is credited with the win. Number 40 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.